So when I sing my songs, it's us, and I know that the we is dead because everybody that says we will see you later, and the one person saying it to you, it's how you know they're demons. And I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but so the thing is that all things in reality here, I want to keep it neutral, but the trail is about to catch up with him because quite literally is the aspects within inside your being is greater and it wants to feel greater. So they have these placebo effects with all these other things. What it does is that they feed off your energy because the food dumbs you down, everything dumbs you down. We're actually beings that eat a lot less. Like normal animals in the wild, they have to fend in normally on a scale that their body and soul can take care of their being more than physical intake. So then when we do fast, we're more pure, but the purity of this world is going down. The trains, we know that. But all I'm saying is that the facts of our life are greater on the monumental scale when we can see that scale for what it is. So like when we do see bits in supernatural, it will fade away in this reality if we get back into the mix of the mundane. As soon as it sparks that unitedness again, it relays all the karmic thought forms in your head that spark that characteristic of the supernatural, which ties with the memory bank inside the stimulation of where that's at. Like different memories stir different things, like water. If every time you thought of water, you would think of like the ocean, okay, grains of sand, and then grains of sand would lead to something else. So all that is a chain reaction thought process, which in the subconscious mind, within the conscious mind, you bring the conscious mind to the conscious, the subconscious to the conscious mind. You know information, thus your heart, information to your mind, and the mind is information to your heart. It's all one. It's been separated with inside of our DNA because of the physical intakes of our natural beings that do certain things, that need that in sort of senses. But they put it to a monumental scale where it's, all these toxins, all these medications, everything. It's this war that they keep pumping out more and more and more toxicity. Toxicity makes you mundane. Now, pure evil, right? That is actually clarity in a sort of sense as well as light. They don't want you to know the darkness of what it is or the light of what it is. They want to make it corrupt. Corruptness doesn't have much power. But when you go through hell, you get your purity back to learn from the corruptness. Thus, you can go back and ascend and realize what's good for your soul and realize what really makes it right. So then it puts it back into the nature of your characteristic. That once you're pure, you can actually send back to the light. The corruptness, it is not of powerful nature at all. And we know that the devil has power over this world. So what does that say to you, that you think the devil is just the mundaneness? No. He's wanting it to be that way. But he's below it in a sort of sense. But then I'm over it, or above it and over it all. And in Five Finger Death Punch it said, I'm under it and over it all. That means that he's not in the middle. In the middle means the mundaneness of this world. He's seen through the illusion because of the music industry, all the other things. Now, if you want to go to the music industry, is to get this out there and to do that. But I mean, like, and the mix of realities is all the aspects that toss up into the mix. So we are the mix that we toss. So anything that does exist stems from real reality, like the aliens. If they predict that into Star Wars, they manipulate it and change it, but it's from the imagination, but it stemmed from something from our living life to relate to. So that's why we don't get it. We don't really get it because they put all this fakeness that is real, and it's right in front of our face. We can't see through the illusion because it's not in front of our eyes, but when it's in front of our eyes, we can fully embrace the truth of what is there. And what is there is more real. And as you ascend or get to certain things, it amplifies your energy to withstand the knowledge in your DNA, to withstand what is real, all the aspects you can handle within your energy levels, within what you can see in reality and everything else. So then there is pain that goes along with that if no one else is with you, because we are all to be one, and no one's shaming or